So here we go again. Now that we rested at the bonfire, let's see what there is to see behind these big ass doors. Holy shit. She's fucking gigantic. What's with this weird ass music?
Thou hast journeyed far and overcome much, chosen undead. Come hither, child.
Okay.
O chosen undead, I am Guinevere, daughter of Lord Gwyn and Queen of Sunlight. Since the day Father his form did obscureth, I have awaited thee. I bequeath the Lord vessel to thee.
It's a bowl.
And beseech thee, succeed Lord Gwyn, and inheriteth the fire of our world. Thou shalt endeth this eternal twilight, and avert further undead sacrifices.
How about people just stop turning into undead entirely? That might be better.
O chosen undead, thou hast journeyed far.
Oh, there's a covenant,
Since the day Father his form did obscureth, I have awaited thee, and beseech thee. A grave and arduous test of metal, yea, it shall be. Indeed, we had felt the warmth of fire, its radiance and the life it sustaineth. Without fire, all shall be a frigid and frightful dark.
What former covenant?
Hereafter I, Guinevere, shall serveth as thine guardian. If thou so needest, I shall devote all to thine safety. May thou be one with the sunlight forevermore.
Anything else to say?
Father's role thou should assume, and inheriteth the fire of our world. Thou shalt endeth this eternal twilight, and avert further undead sacrifices. Kingseeker Frant, the primordial serpent, shall guideth thee. Now thou shalt go forth, chosen undead. May thou be one with the sunlight forevermore.
Okay. I can warp around. Sunlight altar, Firelink Shrine. There's a minor problem. Can I warp there? Oh, I can warp there. So there's a minor problem. When I killed Lautrec, he dropped a bunch of items, and one of them was a Firekeeper's soul. I sort of made a little boo-boo. I kind of forgot that I needed that Firekeeper's soul to resurrect the Firekeeper back here. So I used it to reinforce an Estus flask. And now, even though Dickhead is dead, revenge has been gotten, ain't a whole lot I can do. Because I accidentally used their soul. My only hope is that I find another, one sooner or later.
There you are. I'll be heading down below shortly. There's nothing worthwhile up above. No worries. Venturing is my life. I'm prepared for the worst.
She wants me to talk to King Cinctor, fucko, weird ball, scumbag, but I don't want to talk to him right now. His big hat Logan. I rescued his ass, but found the key. When I was exploring Sin's Fortress, as I said, I went back there and did a bunch of shit. But I found the key that opened him, but he didn't want to talk to me.
Glad to see you alive. Oh. It seems you've come quite a way.
Oh, apparently
Excellent.
He does want to talk to me now.
You're certainly ready. I shall teach you sorceries.
Before he didn't want to talk to me. I guess those couple points of sorcery I put in to gain access to a couple more spells I had did it. Great heavy soul arrow, homing soul mass, soul spear. That's all he sells? Soul spear is a bit out of my range. Not even going to bother. Homing soul mass, I might bother. I kind of like having homing soul mass a little better. We'll get back to that stuff later.
Heading out, are you? I too will leave soon. Undead or no, I shan't stay here forever. You have great potential. Don't go and die over nothing.
Well, now I don't know what I want to do next. I have a feeling this Lord Vessel thing will allow me to, take out some of those yellow, foggy things that I encountered before. Much like getting a Archdemon Soul would allow you to progress past 1-3 in Demon Souls. I'm not going to the one below ground yet. That one was a pain in the ass to get to. And I may go to the one that was up top by Anne Orlando. I'm going to run a quick experiment, and then we're going to call it for a while. Oh, and by the way, another weird experiment I tried is I noticed there was a little ledge here. I jumped down onto it. You can actually move over and get up to that tower by kind of jumping along those little cliff edges. I found the key to the Undead Asylum up there. And a big-ass bird's nest that wanted me to curl up in it. I have a feeling if I do that, it'll probably send me back to the asylum. And I'll go back there sooner or later. I'm just not in the mood right now. Let's kill these guys real quick. Mostly because I hate them. Down you go. Balderhelm. I'm trying to get them to drop one of their straight swords, because I read in the strategy guide that theirs handles just like a long sword, but instead of doing the thrust upward slash thing, it just does a double thrust, and I think that would be pretty cool. Let's see if I can finally catch a oh, I messed it up. Oh, I messed it up. So I suck whenever I'm on camera. There we go. I was like, let's finally get a riposte on the camera there. I've done them many times before, but like I said, when I'm actually on camera with certain enemies, I've kind of mastered the timing. I've sort of mastered it with those guys, but when I'm actually filming, I tend to suck it up for some reason. Maybe there is a very, very tiny delay of input lag when I'm recording. I don't know. It doesn't seem like, if there is, it doesn't seem like it's very significant. How can I warp from any bonfire? Yes, I can. Sunlight altar. let's take a level up. Oh, I can level up twice. We'll think about it. We'll think about it and come back to it. We're going to take a break for now. I may resume later tonight. Maybe not. Bye-bye. Okay, so now that that little encounter with the Sun Princess is out of the way, I just want to go over a few things real quick. In fact, this is going to sort of be a little bit of a retread of some ground, because I want to discuss Ash Lake and that hollow tree that leads to Ash Lake really fast. Basically, after what you just saw happens, I dick around a lot and do a lot of random things. I run into Siegmeyer of Katarina back at the Firelink Shrine, and he mentions how he's going to go down to Blight Town and do some stuff down there. So I went down there and ran into him in the swamps and so on and so forth. And while I was down there, I decided, hey, let's go ahead and search out the rest of this area, because I never really fully explored the whole place down at the bottom. And I found this hollow tree, which was obviously another area. Before I went down there, I did go ahead and check out the strategy guide just to see how big of an area it was, and it seemed like it was a pretty small place. There was no mention of any special enemies or anything like that. There's nothing you encounter down there that you don't encounter somewhere else in the game too. So I was like, you know what, it seems like a small area. I'm just not going to film this. This is a side area. I'll leave this for people when they actually play the game to come check this out and explore it on their own. That being said, the tree is kind of dangerous. The biggest danger in the tree, I guess, when I say kind of dangerous, is that you'll just miss a jump and fall and die. But there's a lot of nice loot in the tree area. Specifically, the Chloranthy ring is a stamina regen ring. You will see me use a few times here in future videos. Also, there's a lot of upgrade items you can get there, like Titanite chunks, different colored Titanite items, things like that. So it's useful to go through there to gather that kind of stuff. When you get to the bottom, it's Ash Lake, which is one of the prettiest, I guess you should say, areas in the game. A lot of people really talk about how cool it is, and it is a pretty neat place. It's the area you see in the trailer at the very beginning of the game, talking about the past and when dragons ruled the world and so on. There's only really a couple important things down in Ash Lake to remember. Number one, there's another Hydra, just like the one I fought right before I met Seal or whatever, in the Dark Moon Gardens or Dark Moon Basin, I believe it was specifically. So there's another Hydra like that. The second time, it's much easier considering you have much better weapons and all that that entails. There's these clan monsters, which do have a really good drop rate for Twinkling Titanite, so they can be useful for farming if you need some upgrade items from that. And there's, of course, a dragon that has a giant freaking crow's head you can form a covenant with. And if you whack off his tail, you can get a nice dragon two-handed sword that is ridiculously too heavy for me to ever even entertain the idea of using. The covenant lets you basically turn your character into a dragon partially and do some hilarious stuff. Prior to the most recent patch, apparently there was some way you could bug-abuse it to get a lot of free souls and crap too. Whatever. You can't do that anymore. I never really played with the covenant other than I think I did it once just to see what would happen and pick up the item and screw around with my head as a dragon for a little bit. Other than that, I never really messed with it. I think it's kind of just a for fun covenant. It's not really anything useful or cool out of it, in my opinion. The most interesting thing is that the final event of the Siegmeyer of Katarina storyline, if you push it all the way to its conclusion, does happen down there, and you get a really nice upgrade item out of it, so it's kind of nice to get it all the way to the end. I did not film that event, and I kind of regret that because it was kind of one of those neat little scenes, but I'll leave that for you to see yourself when you actually play the game, assuming you have not already. Anyway, on with the Let's Play. So here we are back at the Firelink Shrine. It's old Karkarov again. I've upgraded my Lightning Iato to +4. I've maxed out my Quelag sword. Yeah, I don't think I really need to comment on this, do I? Yeah. So, what have I done since in Orlando? A couple things. Mostly I farmed a lot of souls. I've gained a few more levels. I've dicked around a lot. I went back to Sin's Fortress, so were a couple Titanite demons I hadn't killed yet. I dealt with those so I could get my Quillag sword leveled up. I went and messed around in Blighttown, ran into Tubby of Katarina. Sigmar, I think his name is actually. And gave him some poison stuff, so he's not around here anymore. He was here for a while. He's gone now, I guess, yeah. He's down in Blighttown doing who knows what. Gave him some poison stuff. Poison resist stuff, yeah. Went and cleaned out more of the bottom of Blighttown. I hadn't fully explored it yet. Found a weird ash tree, which seemed like a little side area. Got my way all the way down to the bottom of that. Found a weird fucking dragon that looked like it was crossbred with a fucking crow. The Demon's Souls games and fucking crows, I don't know. I was thinking about actually handing that Lord Vessel to Frampt over there, but he seems to be resting so nicely. I figure, let's leave him alone. Instead, I think maybe I'll go. Yeah, and if you're wondering why I didn't record me going through Blighttown and finding my way into some weird, freaky tree, at the bottom of which had some fucked up, weirdo fucking dragon in it. Killed another one of those hydras. This time it was, oh, easy. Let me show you. I think I mentioned this in a prior clip, how you can get up here. And I found the key. I'm pretty sure I mentioned it. That's where I found. Stupid is as stupid does. I'm gonna be a shrimp boat captain. Anyway, inside that tree I didn't really find a lot other than upgrade items. A bunch of crazy ass basilisks, mushroom men, and the weirdo fucking dragon. I rested there and it automatically gave me 10 flasks, so I think that's one of the primary fire shrines, so I think I'll probably be able to teleport back there with the Lord Vessel. Also found another one. As I say, when I was messing around at the bottom of Blighttown. I knew I hadn't finished out that area. I hadn't explored it all the way. And I decided to do the same thing there that I did with Sins. And I found some weird fucking crazy spider chick. And fucked up dude, I don't know what to call it there too. It was behind a secret door. I kind of whacked around that place the first time I got there, but I didn't find anything. Time to curl up in a ball. I figured the bird would just grab me. Just kind of funny, I'm not really curled up in a ball. Looks more like I'm doing a little prayer thing. Something's gotta happen. If I do. Oh, yeah, there we go. So yeah, I figure why not fuck around with this. Or maybe, what if that, oh no, here we are. Yeah, I figured why not fuck around with this. Oh shit! Why not give a return trip to the Undead Asylum? Dick around a bit there. Besides, I have to... Northern Undead Asylum. Oh, shit! They've come out to play now. Hey, boys. Oh, man. My aggressiveness about got me killed there. Yeah. Need to stop fucking around. We'll get back to you. I have a good idea of a number of items I can give to him. Good job. Go straight ahead. Sounds like a plan. I see regular enemies in here, so I doubt. Oh shit! This was not intended. Yeah, that was not intended. What the fuck is he doing? Holy shit, he's just like farting or something and it's killing me. Ow. Get up and heal. Okay, he seems to be stuck, so... Yep. Like I've said before, I have no qualms whatsoever about exploiting the weaknesses of my stupid enemies. If he's going to stand there and take it, I'm going to stand here and dish it. Though I think at this point I could probably take him even without the issue. The main thing is just getting close enough to him to attack. Yeah, I can end it, but no, let's not. Let's allow myself to try to do it legitimately. I may regret this here in a moment. Oh yeah. Huh. I may regret not cheese bagging him here in a minute. I probably should have just pushed it there. There we go. First enemy I ever really saw in the game other than one stupid hollow. Oh, Titanite slab, nice. I need that to get my Iato to +5 lightning. Booyah. Yeah, that was unexpected to say the least. How about crap myself when that happened? Okay, so yeah. That didn't go too badly, though. Him getting stuck on a rock certainly helped. Of course, we're sort of at a loss as to how the hell to get out of here. I'm pretty sure this lightning Iato, which will be +5 soon, now that I found that, that's actually what I need to get it +5. paired with my +5 Quilana's, well, I think it's Fury Sword. How the hell did he get out of here? Ladder? Oh, okay, here we go. Yeah, those two items combined will probably serve as my weapons for the rest of the game. Let's take a look. Maybe there's another area I can go up and down on. Make sure there's no other ladders that I'm missing. I really just came back here to finally get the satisfaction of finding that one, what's in that one damn corpse. I also suspect I'll run into our good buddy the Ostrava wannabe, who's probably gone hollow on my ass, and I'll have to kill him. I'll feel bad about it, that's for certain. What the fuck is this? It's a Black Knight. Oh, he's one with the straight sword. Done. Sorry for that feedback noise there, guys. You probably didn't get it. Oh, he didn't drop his sword. Damn. And here's where it all started. Peculiar doll. Interesting. There's a bunch of other items I found. I should probably show some of them off here. A bunch of coins. I guarantee that has got to be a trade item. No way it can't be. Some of those souls will probably. I wonder if he wants that. Ugh. See, I found a bunch of these by killing basilisks. Those are kind of weird. Yep, there we go. C +5 crystal lightning weapon. Titanite slab for weapon reinforcement. Legendary slabs with the domain of the gods. Legendary slabs are the heirlooms of a nameless blacksmith deity who forged the weapons of other gods. Weapons forged with this slab become rare legendary weapons. Wah! Yeah, there's the Lord Vessel. Lord Vessel bestowed upon the chosen undead who's destined to succeed Lord Gwyn. The chosen undead is granted the art of warping between bonfires. To open the final door, place this vessel on the Firelink altar to fill it with powerful souls. Okay. A strange dawn, a strange dress. There was once an abomination who had no place in this world. She clutched and eventually was drawn into a cold and lonely, painted world. What do you want to bet this has something to do with that giant-ass painting that I mentioned is in that cathedral? Because I'd heard that was another level already, but I hadn't even tried going in there, but I have a feeling that probably has something to do with it. Bunch of fucking keys. Okay, that's enough of that. I wonder if you can open these doors now. No. Target lock release. What the hell is that noise? Yeah, there's that dragon. I guess I can walk to him. Yeah, that place is apparently... What the fuck is that noise? look into that later. But yeah, I found this weird secret door that led to where this crazy spider chick was. I actually formed a covenant with her. That's kind of where I'm at right now. Covenant with her. That is an area I found at like the bottom of Anne Orlando. I just screwed with that rotating elevator thing some more, and last time I screwed with it and went to the bottom, there was nothing there, but I figured, well, now that I beat the level, maybe something opened up. There's got to be something down there. Sure enough, there was an additional area there, but there's more to it than that, I'm sure, but I don't know how else to get in there. I just found like a dead body with a ring and a bonfire that apparently is a teleport bonfire. The Sunlight Altar is that weird place, like that Wyvern you can kill, dragon, whatever, on the bridge. That bonfire that's past him in that weird area on the light with all the praying, Dregling Hollow dudes. That's where that is. And that's that weird fucking dragon I found in the bottom of the place. And if I forget to reinforce my damn lightning Iato one more time. Yes. Booyah. I now have a lightning Iato. Ooh, lightning weapon. The ring I found, which I'm wearing right now in the tree, which was really, other than a couple upgrade items, the only interesting thing I found, is, get away! Even more apt. The ring is basically what's giving me that green glow. It's basically just a stamina regen ring. It's like the Great Warrior ring or whatever from Demon Souls. Basically the same thing. Oh shit. He's got the stupid ball again, you dick. The hell is this? These weird chunks. They weren't here before. Alright, boys. I messed that up. I messed it up again. Man, okay, dude. I tell you, the one enemy I've actually learned how to parry correctly, but I can almost never do it right when it's on tape. What did he drop? Wow, he dropped his helmet and his shield. Booyah. So what is over here? Rusted iron ring. See, that's the ring. Chloranthy ring. What a weird ring. Ancient ring, great large green flower, unknown origin, hastens regeneration of stamina. What else did I find that's cool? Oh yeah, I found this one in Sin's Fortress. It just makes you move silently, but it puts an annoying graphic on your feet, so I don't use it. That's the one I found in the Dark Moon Tomb. Apparently, it boosts miracle power. That's the one the princess, huge chick, gave me. It does the same thing as the other one does. I don't know if it's on tape or not, but I noticed there was a treasure chest behind the giant blacksmith dude in the Anne Orlando. You can kind of walk around him, and that's what was in it. Improves balance on poor footing. That will be quite handy, actually. Yeah, tiny beans ring. Okay, so I'm failing to see anything else really to do here. But then again, I guess finding that doll and getting that Titanite slab was worth it. Yeah, there he is. Yeah, he's in a bad mood. I can tell. Righto, Strava Mark II. Show me what you got. Gonna do more than kick at me, bro. Oh, he's tagging me now. But I got that second R2 on him, and that was that. He wasn't that tough. Crest shield. Really good magic resistance. Shield of a nameless knight, likely a high-rank knight of a store. One of the enchanted blue shields. The crest shield greatly reduces magic damage. I still need to keep upgrading that. Can't get a good look at what it appears to be. It looks really cool. Ooh, my Silver Knight shield's the Mac. Yeah, I had a pretty retarded drop rate, to be honest. 338, and that dude didn't drop jack. Wonder if there's anything else back here. Watch out for falling fucking steel balls. That's what the tip should have been. No, I've never dropped over here before. Figure maybe there's something over here. Or there's Jack. Anyway. So much for this place. That was pretty stressful there for a moment, though. See if we can find a guy down here. I don't know. Guess it was just some weird bug. There's nobody down there. Strangely white in this room. Katana stab you. So now we will dick around a bit.
You, give me warm, give me soft.
Yes, I'll give you warm and soft. I know this has got, in fact, those are probably trade items too. I'll try those as well. Oh, no comment. We know what this means. You know, I'm probably going to have to edit this crap out because all the items I have that I want to experiment with, this is going to take way too long.
You, give me warm, give me soft.
Titanite chunk. That rubbish got me a Titanite chunk. What I tell you. Let's see, what else?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. That no warm. That no
That
soft.
no soft. Well, it was sparkly. Fucking changing tastes. Alright. Yeah, just one. Okay. Somebody's soul is soft and sparkly and warm and fuzzy.
You, give me warm, give me soft.
Ring of sacrifice. Well, that wasn't as nice as I was hoping it would be. In fact, I kind of wish I'd kept it. He responded to certain souls last time, too.
No.
Nope, not this time.
That no. That no warm. That no soft.
You know, I'm just going to go through my stupid item list, one item by a time. Because I'm sure I've got a ton of crap this guy wants. So, or I may just consult my strategy guide to save myself a hell of a lot of hassle, since I plan to go through every item anyway. But I think I'm going to cut here because, yeah, me doing this over and over doesn't sound particularly fun. Anyway, back with you fellows and ladies, assuming there are women who watch Demon Souls and Dark Souls videos. There must be one out there. I know it. I will check all of you later. Toodles. Oh, yes. It's Karkarov. We're back. And we're in Dark Moon Garden. That's right. Dark Moon Garden, that area that I had troubles in before. And for real-time sort of reality, at this moment, hour 9 is uploading. So this is sort of a, hey, wait a minute, you never finished this area kind of moment for me. And I'm like, yeah, it's time to go back here and finish up. It's 9:46 a.m. on, what day is this? October the 24th. So, I decided it's time to come back here and finish out this area. I don't know if I've given a recent gear update or whatever. I think I did when I finished up the return visit to the Undead Asylum, but I'm now using an Iato, Lightning Iato +5. I got a bunch more twinkling shards and other crap from Sparkly, so now my Night Shield, Silver Night Shield is +4. and I found that Dom Hall merchant at the Firelink Shrine. I thought he was still down in the sewers, the depths, whatever you want to call them, but he wasn't. He's now back up at the Firelink Shrine, and I bought Ornstein's gear from him, and I'm wearing Ornstein's pants and gloves. But anyway, various trailers, and my sixth sense tell me a giant wolf is probably going to jump out of nowhere and try to eat me when I enter this room. That's a cool looking giant fucking thing. Was it? Yeah, it's a sword. Oh, this doesn't look good. Lots of graves. Wonder if there's anything around behind here before I go for the obvious trap. Hey, there was something around behind here. Hornet ring. What the hell does that do? I might want to get off that for this boss fight. Boost critical attacks. One of the special rings granted to the 4 Knights of Lord Gwyn. The Hornet ring belongs to the Lord's Blade Ciaran. By boosting critical attacks, its work can annihilate foes. I've got 3 of the 4. I've got the Wolf Ring, the Hawk Ring, and the Hornet Ring. I think I'm missing the Lion's Ring. Which one of these do I want to equip? I'd say that Ring of Steel Protection will help. I don't think that ring is going to help me against this guy either. Boost stamina recovery. Yeah, we'll go with those two. This shield, by the way, I actually did my item research before I really invested in upgrading this shield. Just for the record, this shield has the highest stability of any shield, like any non-tower shield I can find at its max level. It's like at +5, it has something like 83 stability. It's ridiculous. It has more stability than the non-upgraded Hable shield does if you get it to +5, and I've got it at +4. It's at 70 something right now. Hey, look at that, it's a giant sword. Too bad my name's not Cloud Strife. Hi, how you doing? Fuck. Okay. That was kind of cute. I thought he looked fuzzy. Can't even see his ass. Yeah, see, he can barely even pierce me. Look at that. That's all he can do. And I just dropped my shield for 1 second and it's healed. Oh, he almost got me there. Yeah, that stamina ring was a good idea. This guy's pretty quick. I think I outpower this pretty badly, though, as well. I wonder if you can cut off his tail. Somehow, I don't think so. He looks a little too big. Or maybe that fact that I can't reach it. I'm not even going to try, though. To hell with it. I'll look it up later, and if I could and I fucked up, then I will. Yeah. This has been depressingly easy thanks to my retarded stability shield and my stamina regen. And my ridiculously overpowered weapons. He looks really cute. He's very fuzzy. He's like a big lovable doggy. Booyah. Wow, he was worth a hell of a lot of souls. Yeah, that fight was sort of depressing. I've heard that one's kind of tough, but I guess when you've got a shield with stability 76 A ring that boosts your physical defense and another ring that boosts your stamina regeneration rate. He's not that tough. Especially when you're using a lightning Eoto +5. That was actually pretty damn easy. That is the first boss I've ever killed in this game without even taking an actual... I mean, I took a hit, but I never took an unmitigated hit. So that is the first boss in this game I've killed without ever actually taking damage. Because, believe it or not, he did no actual damage to me. That little p-dip of damage I actually had from before I even got in here. I think I jumped off a cliff while getting here, and I took some fall damage. And I was using the Ring of the Evil Eye, but I just didn't regenerate it all back. So that was kind of a letdown, but hey, that's cool. However, Traverse Abyss. This ring symbolizes Knight Artorias' covenant with the beasts of the abyss. It's where, like Artorium himself, can traverse the abyss. Okay. Whatever that means. I mean, there's still a lot. I can assume that means it gives me some area to the access to an area of the game that is restricted without it. But I've never actually found an area called the Abyss, so, yeah. But then again, I haven't explored a lot of areas. There's a lot of those yellow fogs I've still never been behind. I still haven't given Frampt the freaking bowl. Last time I went there, he was snoring up a damn storm, so I was too busy laughing my ass off to even think about it. And, yeah, I mean, so there's that. Also, I've still never gone through the New Londo ruins. I've still only been, like, literally an inch or two in that place. I did go back and finish out... Well, I say finish out, but that's not really true. I went out and I finished looking around the Valley of the Drakes. You know, I didn't tape it because once I got down there and actually took a look around with my binocs to see what kind of place there was to explore, there's actually nothing down there. Like the area I showed you where I killed that undead dragon and got that loot, that was the best loot I found. You follow a little cliff edge around there. I found another humanity. There's a couple blue drakes you can kill. And they don't really give anything. They didn't drop anything for me anyway. And I found a set of brigand armor. And that was about it. There was a part at the further end of the valley that was blocked off, but I couldn't get into it because it was blocked off and there was no clear way to get past it. So, you know, there really wasn't much down there. It took me maybe a good 10 minutes to go through the whole place, counting the combat with the mobs, so it wasn't, you know, I was like, okay. When I realized how small it was and how there really wasn't much down there, I didn't even bother filming it. In a way, I sort of regret not filming going down through that weird tree and getting to the bottom of that lake where the dragon is, but at the same time, that didn't take me very long either, and there wasn't much down there. I found a bunch of upgrade items, but that was about it. There was a covenant I could have formed with that big ugly dragon, but I didn't do it, because I'm in a different covenant now. And I just didn't feel like it, so there. Dragon looked really fucking weird though. Like really weird. Anyway, I think we're going to break here now that I've taken him out, and when I resume I'll be somewhere else doing something other than traveling. I think I may go to those ruins next because I still haven't explored those, and I think it's pretty obvious that I can clear those at this point, or I may go talk to Frampt, I don't know which, we'll see.